We know it as the Board of Control for Cricket in India, the big daddy of world cricket, and according to some, the big bully.
Those who call bullies possibly recognize what bullying is, because they have done that in the past.
Now, if people think Bcci is a bully, so be it. Why not?
Be it their refusal to come under the surveillance of the World Anti-Doping Agency or showing indifference towards Test cricket, or refusing to make the decision review system universal despite all other countries being in favour, the Indian board has always had it its way at the international level.
About 70 to 80% of the sponsorships all over the world come from the Indian market, and therefore obviously the BCCI has a little more perhaps of clout or influence than the other boards. But I think this could possibly be just a little bit of the wheel turning, because there was a time when there were other boards who were very powerful, had a veto power, etc.
Being rich can't be a crime though. In a country where most other sports struggle to make ends meet, the BCCI needs to be applauded for not only being self-sufficient, but also for being one of the richest sports bodies in the world. Turning the IPL in one of the biggest sports properties on the planet is another feather in the BCCI's cap. But what the most powerful cricket board in the world also needs to recognize is, with great power comes great responsibility.
BCCI, which generates 70% of the income in world cricket and 80% of the viewership, does it also give any leadership to world cricket? The ICC may well be the voice of cricket. BCCI is the invoice.
The BCCI has also often been criticized for not being transparent in its functioning.
Well, unless you are their chamcha, you write favorably for them, then you can get news from them, and that also news favorable to them. Otherwise, it's almost impossible.
No, this is like, putting me through an exam which I don't have to go through.
There is not a single player, no matter what his stature might be, who can take up BCCI and show eyes to BCCI. If there is one, including Sachin Tendulkar, I say that.
The joke doing the rounds is that if board games were to become a part of the Olympics, then the BCCI would surely win the Olympic gold medal. The bottom line though is that the BCCI is still having the last laugh. They're still the best sports body in India and the most successful cricketing body in the world. In New Delhi, with Jaideep Bhandarkar, Amitoj Singh for NETV.